Hello everyone and welcome to the video explanation of the Recruitment 23.1 folder. So in this video, I will guide you through our folder and will show you where everything is located so that you know where to find all the necessary materials here. So, as you can see, all the folders are named by the contents that they have, so it should not be very hard to find whatever you need. In the first folder, Talent Review, you can find your LC's Talent Review tool. Please make sure to complete it before you will start recruitment planning process, because it will help you with planning your numbers for the upcoming term. So yeah, in the second folder, you can find your LC recruitment planning tool. I will record a separate instruction on how to do recruitment planning, so stay tuned for that. And in the next folder, you can find all the necessary education that will help you to get the information regarding different recruitment stages and processes. This time, unfortunately, we don't have enough time and capacity to do recruitment workshops, but here you can find the recordings from the autumn workshops, which are almost the same as this recruitment. So yeah, in this folder, you can see a couple subfolders and one file that was created by our MCP Rory. So if you will open this file, you will see some tips and tricks from him on how to smash recruitment, how to do some processes better, more effectively. So please read through this document if you want to learn more about different tips and tricks. Yeah, and if you will go back to our folder, then you can find 3 different main topics that we've covered during autumn. First of all, it's online attraction. Here you can find the PPT and the recording of the first attraction workshop. The recording might be a bit different from the presentation because I fixed some things in there, but the general information should be the same, so you can review the recording to understand it a bit better. In the second folder, you can find the physical attraction workshop, both presentation and recording. So again, some things were fixed here, but the general information is also the same, so you can just watch the recording. And in the last folder, there is a presentation and recording of the selection and servicing workshop. And yeah, here I think I did not fix that many things, so it should be fine to review everything here. So yeah, let's go back to our main recruitment folder. The next folder that you can see here holds different attraction materials. So basically, here are all the templates and all the materials that you can use for both online and physical attraction. So first of all, there is a link to the new updated Blue Book where you can find all the guidelines from AI level on what branding we are using for all of our external materials. So please take a look at that. In the second folder, you can find examples of departmental emails that you can send to your professors or to department heads or to any university societies. So yeah, please take a look at that. In the next folder, you can find templates for Instagram posts, and also here you can find the general captions that you can use as well. But of course, feel free to create your own materials. Here you can find all the logos that you can use, the ISEC member logos, campaign logos, and later I will add QR codes as soon as we will create new links for signups and applicants. In this folder, you can find the photos that you can use, and also here you can find a link to Max's photos that you can also use for this campaign. And in this last folder, you can find different templates for physical materials that you can print yourselves and use yourselves. Unfortunately, this time we have very limited budget, so we'll not be able to provide LCs with physical recruitment materials, but you can use materials from the past campaign and also print some of them yourselves. So here you can access instructions on what to find here and how to use it. In each folder, you can also find a link to the Canva template that you can change. You can rearrange some things, create your own templates for printing. So yeah, basically you can either use the ones that we've created or you can create your own ones, but just please make sure that you are following all the guidelines. Cool. And in the last folder, you can find different materials for our recruitment launch. Here you can just review them, but I will also remind about it later, like in the moment that will be closer to our recruitment launch. So yeah, and the last 2 files that you can find in this folder are info session slides. please make a copy of them and add your own materials here. And also the guideline on how to do LinkedIn recruitment. I strongly suggest you to use this method right now in this campaign. So yeah, let's go back to our main folder. The next folder that you can see here is selection materials. So here you can find the template for assessment center. Again, make a copy of it and choose your tasks that you will be using during the assessment center. Also, here is the assessment center and interview tool that you can also make a copy of and use it. And also email templates for different stages of selection process. The workshop on selection and servicing has more instructions on all of these things, but here I'm just showing you where everything is located. And also here you can find folder with different ideas for assessment center tasks, so you can use some of them. And in the last folder, you can find different materials for onboarding and induction. So first of all, here you can find templates and agendas for RIC, but they can be adapted for LIC as well. And in this folder, you can find examples from the past RICs and examples of sessions as well. So yeah, you can take some ideas from here. Whoop, didn't go the right direction. Okay, and in the second folder here, you can find different onboarding materials, the onboarding checklist that you can also make a copy of and use it later. I will also give additional explanation on onboarding closer to the onboarding period. But yeah, you can just take a look at it and find all the materials here. Okay, and the last files that you can also find in the recruitment main folder is the teams proposed structures for recruitment OC teams, and also some tips and tricks on how you can select the recruitment OC. Also, the main PPT with our recruitment campaign. Here you can find the explanation of the main timeline that we will have, the campaign overview, what is the value proposition, target, our branding. You can find links to all the resources that you can use, to education, attraction process explanation, tips, and instructions on the recruitment launch. But basically everything is very straightforward, so please take a look at this as well. Also, you can find the tool with the recruitment results from the past recruitment. Also, you will need to take a look at this during the recruitment planning. I will explain it a bit in the recruitment planning video explanation. And also you can find a presentation with team structures for this semester. So basically you can find the instructions on how each team and each department should look like, and also how the overall structure of your LC should look like. So please use this during your recruitment planning processes, because this was based on suggestions from all the MC members as to what is the best structure that you should have during this semester to achieve your goals and to have the best capacity possible. So yeah, that's it. That's everything that you can find in the recruitment folder. If you will need something, if you will need some additional materials, or if you will get lost somewhere, just let me know. Have fun!